So these one-night gatherings, this last year or so, have been such an amazing experiment in learning to gather people outside the four walls of where they're used to, and in a different, inspiring place where they could come and bring their true self and their questions and their worship and their friends and their bottle of wine, and really begin to explore further this crazy, mixed up, upside down thing we call life. And we just felt as we were doing these one night events that we were just getting started. Like every night it would end, it was going, God, we just started the conversation. We barely got to know the people who were here. And it just kept walking away going, man, what if we did this for 3 days? So we're gonna try it. It's an experiment. We're gonna see what it would be like for anyone who's hungry for more, just like we were, who felt like you were just getting started, that there's so much more in your heart you want to explore, that there's so much further you want to go in relationship with people and with God. Then come try it out with us. We've been on a very intentional journey the last several years to go past our comfort zone, to go into the authentic, to go where we're curious, and believing that's God. And so we think we have some stuff to offer, and also we've been so blessed along the way. Maybe I should say God has been so gracious along the way to provide guides at the right time who could give us a little bit of a roadmap of where we are. And we're gonna bring some of those people and introduce them to you. So we have one in September that's gonna kind of focus on the practical side of moving forward. We're bringing in one of my good friends, Dr. Jerome Lubbe. He is a functional neurologist. The guy blows my mind. He's been like a life coach for me. I've seen more progress with his encouragement in my life in the last 2 years than I've sat under the conference leaders and pastors for several years. We're bringing him in. We have another buddy, John Pitzer, who's coming in, who is such an incredible coach. He's going to teach you on some stuff about your personality types, and I promise you, when he helps you begin to get a framework for the kind of way that you see and experience the world, you then begin to get an understanding of maybe your unique journey to maturity. This September retreat is going to move you forward in measurable and incremental ways to a greater health and vibrancy. We also have a retreat coming up in October that I'm so excited to bring in a guest you've probably heard of. His name is Randall Worley. He's an incredible thinker, thought leader, spiritual leader, has been for the last 30 years. And so we're bringing him in as that forerunner, pioneer, and he is so stinking intelligent. He's going to truly open your mind and break your boxes, as well as our good buddy, Pat Barrett. Pat Barrett is going to be coming in and offering his heart, his wisdom, his story, his journey in a real and a candid space. Then we have one in November, a guy that's meant something to all of us, but especially to the Smith family as a friend and a mentor to them, Jason Upton. He has such profound ways of connecting your soul to God and to each other. And man, he's got some really killer stuff on communion and how we actually connect and commune with the divine.